love Pier 49 Pizza, and it's so fun, these names they've come up with for these great pizzas, but really, they represent real places in San Francisco.
Yes, everything here is named after a place in San Francisco, a real place or a thing.
And it just makes your eating experience that much more fun. But talk about yummy. Now let's kind of go through some of these. So you've got a 49er.
We'll start with the 49er, which obviously everybody thinks of the football team, but really it goes all the way back to 1849 when the 49er miners came to mine gold in California.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that. That's great.
Yeah, that's where the football team got its name.
I didn't
right?
know
Yeah.
that. Okay, so that's a yummy pizza. And then we have Alcatraz.
Alcatraz is our combination pizza, and of course it's the place where they had a prison out on the island. It was inescapable because the water was too cold and the current too swift, and so nobody ever successfully escaped that they know of.
Well, and I must admit that the Alcatraz pizza is one of our family favorites. So then what else do we have?
Well, and then there's the Ghirardelli, and the Ghirardelli is named after that really good chocolate. Well, it's actually named after Ghirardelli Square, where the factory used to be. And they kind of did a trolley square kind of a thing. The factory left, and they make it somewhere else now, but Ghirardelli Square is now a shopping center in San Francisco.
And so all of these places actually still exist that we're talking about. We've got
And then we have our meat lovers, and there's two kinds. We have the trolley and the cable car, and the trolley is a different mode of transportation than cable car. Cable car is the one that San Francisco's famous for. It has the cable under the street that they latch onto, and it pulls it. And the trolley's an electric tram system in San Francisco.
So, you know, by coming in and seeing these, you've got the pictures around, you can experience that feel while you're eating the pizza that's named after it. And we've also got
well, of course, the famous Golden Gate Bridge, which we have a beautiful mural of here in the restaurant. And what needs to be said about that?
Exactly, we all know that. And you know, again, that's another one of our favorites is the Golden Gate. So Alcatraz, Golden Gate, and?
Well, and of course we should say what they are. The Golden Gate is our veggie pizza, and it's a wonderful, wonderful pizza. And then we have one called the Bay Bridge, which is the bridge that goes across to Oakland. And the Bay Bridge is our cheeseless pizza. I don't know, some people,
yeah.
You never know.
If you want it, they got it. That's
right.
What's so great. You're here to help.
Now, for me, I don't do cheeseless pizza, but
see, that's why I like that veggie. It's so good. I just love the fresh flavors on there. But then I'm a meat lover as well.
Yeah, well,
go for it.
Get a half and half, and you can feel guilty about one side and good about that's right.
Well, the Lombard, is that how you pronounce it? That street is so
Lombard Street is that very famous street in San Francisco that they call the windiest street in the world. And it's a one-way, well, it's actually a long street that goes all the way through the town, but then there's a certain one-block section that goes down a very steep hill and winds down, and it's on all the pictures and the postcards and the movies, yeah.
And that pizza is, what's so yummy about that one?
Well, the Lombard's our top seller. It's the one we're most famous for, the barbecue chicken.
It's
great.
And I knew that actually because it's Alan's favorite. Okay, and this?
And the Nob Hill. Nob Hill is an actually, some people call it Snob Hill. That's where the rich people live in San Francisco. It's a very beautiful part of town. And it's a wonderful pizza. It's our garlic Alfredo chicken pizza.
Well, put Alfredo on top of pizza and you can't beat that.
All these names represent, so people come in and they order a Nob Hill and they don't really know what it is. So we're educating here.
It's fun to think that they really exist. These places are places you can go when you're in San Francisco.
Well, yeah, and we try to have the San Francisco theme. The whole restaurant's designed to evoke San Francisco.
Exactly. Yeah. When you walk in and your cute decor and the extent of what's been done here. I mean, it's not just pictures only, it's the pictures, the mural, these little houses that are so San Francisco-ish.
We even put San Francisco radio on the PA system.
Love it.
So,
okay.
This is Little Italy, and Little Italy is my personal very favorite pizza. We'll talk more about that later, but there is an area, people know about Chinatown, but there is a section of town called Little Italy. Another name for it is North Beach, and it's a pretty famous part of San Francisco where a lot of things happened in the 60s. Beatnik place, yeah.
Where all the hippies hung out and had a good old time.
Yeah.
Love that. Okay, and then to wrap it up, we have
Embarcadero, and the Embarcadero is the place in San Francisco where the piers are. And so it was the place of embarkment where the ferry used to go across to Oakland.
And that's one of the pizzas. I have not tried this pesto, and I'm a pesto fan, so I'll have to give that one a try today. And then you've got the wharf.
Fisherman's Wharf. Yeah, everybody goes to Fisherman's Wharf when they go to San Francisco, and that's our shrimp and crab pizza. Very good pizza.
And you've got that on pasta, too, that I've got to try.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And then to finish it off?
We have the tourist. And the tourist, what can you say? San Francisco has tourists, and that's one of our very top selling pizzas. It's the spinach Alfredo, and we just sell a ton of it.
So you can take a tour of Little Italy and Nob Hill and all of San Francisco by coming right here at Pier 49 Pizza in Providence.
And then you can eat them.
And then you can eat them.
That's the best part.
That is the best part. Irv, thanks so much for the tour.